I'm actually going to move the camera around. Yeah. Because Rob is sitting in a different position to what he has been for the last 5 minutes.
The last 2 to 5 minutes have been very turbulent.
Yeah, so just play for me, Rob.
That's right. It's everyone's favourite instrument.
Huh?
It's everyone's favourite instrument, the Banjo.
Yeah.
It's everyone's favourite instrument, the dad mandolin.
The Big Daddy mandolin.
Hey, keep going for me?
What, you mean more like needless bluegrass licks? Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. Just change the bandwidth on this EQ from 10. No one does that.
Forget about it. It's mental. Mate, you're crazy.
No one does that. It's terrible. That's unfair. We just leave both those on 10. That's fine. If the needle's moving, you're doing too much. Shut up. Okay, Rob.
Huh?
So I'm gonna patch the compressor in and out. The only way I can do that is if it disappears from your ears.
That's fine.
So just keep playing.
No way, James. I was just thinking about that thing you were talking about just now, but I've forgotten it. Could you say it again?
Oh, about the compression settings.
Yeah, the Dr. Pepper settings.
About how I'm using the Dr. Pepper settings on the 1176.
Yeah, but why? But James, why are they called Dr. Pepper settings?
Oh, that's really interesting. You'd ask for the first
Yeah.
for the first time today, Pat.
Yeah, completely unsolicited.
Yeah, definitely. We hadn't just had this conversation just before we hit stream.
Literally 2 minutes before.
Yeah.
No.
I will tell you why, Patrick, for the first time today.
Yeah.
Because on this compressor, which I don't know if you can see on the camera or not, probably not. There's a little knob here, which is for attack time. There's a knob here for release time. And then there's buttons here for ratio. And you set this one to 10 o'clock in terms of o'clock. This one 2 o'clock. And then this button is at 4 to 1. And
Yeah.
when Dr. Pepper first came out,
Yeah.
and you won't know this because I haven't told you this yet today.
No.
When Dr. Pepper first came out, it was just after World War I or II. I can't remember which one.
I can't remember which one.
No, I can't remember which one. And ready meals had just come out, and they were really bad for you.
Wow.
Right. And Dr. Pepper, at that point, its base ingredient was prune juice.
No way.
And as we all know, prune juice, we know what prunes do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's like a laxative.
Yeah, I
right?
know.
So, ready meals, they bung you up. Prune juice, that's the opposite.
That takes care of business.
So Dr. Pepper marketed it as drink it at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock every day, keep you regular.
But James, those are the same settings you've put on the compressor.
Dr. Pepper settings!
No way.
And those are the standard settings for an 1176.
God.
Isn't that interesting for the first time today?
What world we live in that we can learn such things? Hey Kevin 19261. What's good? We're recording an EP. Come watch. This guy's playing a frickin' banjo.
Sorry, what?
Ah, no, nothing.
Sorry, keep playing, Rob. Keep going. Yeah, let's go. It's better without the compression, so screw it. Sometimes stuff's just better without compression.
Yeah, I think banjos are more dynamic anyway. A lot of the time, it's better not to.
I'm limiting it.
The same. Le même.
It's because the compressor stops the limiter working so well.
Oh, I see. So you are compressed by the limit.
Oh, I see. So we're not going to tell him.
It's because the compressor's stopping it slamming into the limiters.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This all sounds like a conspiracy. seriously.
How does this make you feel right now, Rob?
I feel betrayed and alone.
By your own friends. I'm gonna fix that camera because it's being blinky.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'd like, which I always would like out Banjo, which I've never played.
Thud. Food.
Oh, I don't know, guys. The admin. It's a living, isn't it? It's a living. You know, 1 minute you're playing bass, next it's oh, I've got to adjust the camera. It'd be easier if I changed the sound. We've got Daniel Boyle in the room. We've got Helen Busby. We've got Mel Redcliffe. We've got Colin Penny here earlier as well. Hey guys. Thanks for stopping by.
What are your various and many thoughts?
I mean, it sounds really nice all the way back here.
It does sound really good in my cans, if that's what you're hearing in there.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
It's that standard thing is like a little frustrating because you can hear the size of the room, but it's so nice because the instrument can actually develop properly.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is really nice. Yeah, I think let's try it. Because dance, it's supposed to be a bit more of that kind of sound of the, you know, we've got the tin whistle, we've got the bagpipes, we've got the, hopefully bazooka, you know, it's supposed to be a more organic-y sound, so
definitely.
hopefully it'll slot in a bit better. But yeah, let's kind of maybe play along to the track, see how it feels,
Yeah, okay.
and see whether he's coming closer or not.
This is great, because this, ladies and gentlemen, reminds me what key it's in. As soon as James hits play.
Mind you of what?
Which key it's in.
I think it's in...
B flat?
B flat, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was B flat. If anyone here doesn't like the sound of a tuning banjo, I feel this is not the stream for you, by the way.
I'm going to turn this screen around again, what is it? In the room who says he's, quote, working from home.
Ha! Is your work reviewing live streamed recording artists? Is that your thing? Do you write up in a blog later? I mean, because otherwise, I mean, sounds like the perfect place for you, really. That sounds nice and light. Got heavier strings in it than usual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought I'd up the weight for the punch.
I'd say that would add to the thud, wouldn't it, in theory,
Yeah.
which is always good. What about the thud with the banjo?
Oh, thud and punch. It's a whole thing.
It's always like when you listen to Old Crow and stuff like that, like they always seem to get so much like the low end thud out of a banjo, which is what I always struggle to capture.
To be fair, the guy from Old Crow plays mainly clawhammer, so that's probably half the reason.
I see.
I do bluegrass style, which is much more precise, but like in the sense of you hear individual notes more, and it's less about the rhythm. I'm terrible at clawhammer. Awful.
Fair enough.
If the dude from the Punch Brothers can't teach me how to play clawhammer, I don't think anyone can, and that did happen once.
Yeah. Do you need to listen to what you did before?
No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if anything flags up as weird, then let me know if there's like a big mismatch. But I'm fairly sure I remember it all the way through.
Cool. Okay, well let's just have a jam through the song and see how it feels with this mic position.
Yeah, for sure.
Might need to come in closer because it might get a bit lost, but
yeah,
hopefully it will sound good there because
it's got a really nice amount of saturation on it. Like, from what I can hear.
sorry, let's go wait for half of Kent to drive past.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, sounds lovely. Let's give it a go. It'll just be a few bars, 4 bars, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5 bars apparently. Oh!
Stretchy noises.
No, it's 4 bars into the start of the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
You don't seem to have played the first chord, but you have played the second. I'm not sure exactly what you're doing, but let's just have a jam through them.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure I will.
Have a reminder, yeah.
Adjust this tuning.
Let's go in.
Because it does not sound at all right.
Cool.
I should actually just get a tuner in here. I'm just going to quickly get the one up on board.
Cool.
Are the 9 volts charging anywhere?
Yeah, down in the corner. Coat vented Jarvis in the room.
Nice.
Your multi-tool,
Yeah.
It's like but the battery doesn't eons.
A little bit computer sorted.
Nice. A little bit shit show. I'm just destroying that now. I'm literally just, oh my god, I'm just destroying the. It's bent, so it's not coming out. Might actually have to.
Take a power
Yeah, yeah,
where
just
there
take-
is literally power just next to you.
Yeah, I'm just going to plug in the power supply. Is one of these jack leads. Yes, I will need. Which one is my guy? This one.
Slowly bringing the snare drum up to pitch. Just play for me. Keep going that for me. Yeah, it's really helping actually. It's really helping. Just trying to get rid of that, you know, that real harsh sizzle you get from the picks.
Yeah.
Just finding that balance where you don't then lose the attack, but
Yeah.
just dampening it ever so slightly so it's not quite so.
Sizzle picks.
Yeah. I feel like that kind of high mid-range what's really suffers in these kind of smaller rooms. It makes it sound a bit cheaper, you know.
Yeah.
You can just avoid that getting into the computer too much. It makes it sound a bit more classy, you know.
We're about classy.
I know about classy.
Yeah.
You see me? Look what I'm wearing.
You're very vague, James. At all times.
I'm wearing black and a slightly darker shade of black.
That again, black is the new black.
It's navy. This is a slightly darker shade of navy.
sizzled.
It's getting there. Keep going.
Sweet off-access gain.
Basically, like, it's weird. Like, you think having less high end would make it less clear, but actually, because it's, you know, like that kind of like fuzz over the top, it actually like it gives it more clarity. It's cool.
Interesting. notes.
And play again. It's so much softer.
Yeah, it's much softer. It's less kill you in the face.
Yeah. Go a bit more. Let's try a bit more. Why not?
Do.
Want more low end. Low end goes everywhere. High end doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's turn the mic further away. Come a little closer.
Come a little bit closer, you're my caravan.
It's not working. Break the rules. Alright, let's hear that. Oh, yeah. It's a great sounding banjo, man.
Yeah, it sounds really smooth.
That sounds like it's suddenly got that really nostalgic sound for me of like, oh, that's a banjo like it sounds on a record.
It's probably because they were all just standing around the mic and the banjo player was kind of quite far to the side.
Yeah, because they were like, can you just
Yes.
keep going? Just
Yeah.
other side of the door.
Yeah. See.
No.
Yeah. No.
Do you mind shutting the door for me?
Close it.
Yeah. No, the other side.
No, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
I'll just keep walking, son.
Keep on walking, boy.
No, that probably is what it is. Yeah, they probably found out that if they put the banjo player off axis, he sounded a lot better because you got all the thud but none of the sizzle.
What polar pattern is the 251?
It can be lots of things. It's in condensed, just cardio at the moment.
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, I'll be picking up the low end because
Yeah.
that will get in, but a lot of the sizzle is being lost.
Awesome.
It's kind of the same thing if you've got a singer that's got too much S, you just put them slightly off axis, you know. Makes sense. But yeah, that probably is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
Old
That's
Craig
awesome.
Mendelsohn show probably put their banjo player off to the side on
That's the thing,
a
yeah.
U87, and then he sounds great because he's got no sizzle.
None sizzle.
It's like, how much less sizzle could you have?
None sizzle, all the thump.
It's like, what?
Sizzle and Thump, the new album from Hicks and Wicks, coming soon.
On the record label. I got it.
Darker black.
Yeah, black and slightly darker black. Navy and slightly darker navy.
If anyone gets that reference, do say so.
Yeah. Cool, let's go for it.
Sweet.
Go for another full, well, go for a full run through, I guess.
Yeah, nice.
Do you want to tune quickly before you go?
Oh, definitely.
You've got a pedal tuner now, haven't you?
Don't you know it?
Sweet.
Don't you know it? And it's not going through anything, so it's on all the time. And just great. I did love that not bypass pedal that Will built for us.
Oh yeah. Where is that?
I think I've got it in a box somewhere with a few of my old stuffs. That was great because the tuner was on all the time. This is kind of the type of instrument that does maybe occasionally go out of tune almost every song.
Sure.
So that was really good because I could consistently see if it was being a dick.
Alright, full run through?
Yeah, go for it.
Love always needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling that you'd have said to me. Happy place, happy days. No for about the future, hearts will full of day. We were so young. Tears away. If you had one more chance, would you hold me close and dance? Oh yeah, this ride, moving by the fire. I'm a king, you're my queen. It's a lifetime evergreen. You're 16, I was 17. Oh, sing to me. Happy days, happy we were so young.
Nice. Yeah, that all sounds good to me.
Yeah. Just a couple passes, I reckon, just so I get all the stops in the right place.
Yeah, for sure.
But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward.
I was thinking on the build,
Yeah.
maybe drop to like half the speed you're doing.
Is that what? Dance like nobody's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like something like that.
Yeah, just so it gives it a real like pull back on that
Yeah.
bit, and
Oh.
then when you drop back in the next bit, digga 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 again, you know.
I'll go on the 8th notes then.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think
Sweet.
let's just run through a few times.
Yeah, man. I reckon so. With the vibe.
Tune again, may as well.
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna make a separate shuffle right here.
Sue Charles says, love the sound of the banjo.
Thanks, Sue.
Do you know what? I'm loving the sound of the banjo today.
I think that's just because your expert microphone placement has made it sound less abrasive.
Let's just check it. That's a good sounding
It
banjo.
sounds like a banjo to me.
You guess. Ah. You know how to. Yes. See, I think right. The thing with that is that is the way to compliment an engineer.
Yeah.
Because humans in general don't like compliments. Let's face it.
Humans hate compliments.
We don't like compliments.
Awful things.
Yeah.
No one likes to feel like they're appreciated.
But nobody likes receiving compliments because then you have to be like, oh, thanks. You know what I mean? Like, it's that
Yeah.
awkward, you know. No one, you know, it's weird.
I feel this might be a little delve into the psyche of JavaScript, I don't know.
Particularly people like engineers
Yeah.
who very much wear black and sit in dark rooms behind consoles and don't want to be seen. You know?
Yeah.
So when someone goes like, oh yeah, that sounds amazing, nobody wants to hear that. The way to compliment an engineer, that sounds like a banjo.
There you go.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate way to compliment somebody's engineering, in my opinion. Because
I reckon you're right.
you've not said something that means they have to feel awkward,
Mm.
but they know what you mean.
Yeah, they will know.
They know what you mean.
I hope they would know what I mean if I said that to them.
And when you plug a guitar in, you know, that sounds like a guitar.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly sounds like a guitar. Sounds like I'm being sarcastic. That is my highest compliment I can possibly give.
It's like the Medal of Honor.
Yeah. If I go, that's not what you want to hear.
No.
You don't want to hear,
No, never. Is bad. In any, unless it's, That's okay. That's more because then that's the thing. That suggests that it's an interesting artistic concept that somebody is grappling with. But
that means it can be worked with.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
got is no chance. Is we can work with that, and that certainly sounds like a guitar.
No,
Is the highest compliment.
My first year fine art tutor said that there were two things that you would go for with a painting: the wow factor and the factor. And he said, the wow factor is good, but it will only last you so long. So always make sure your work has the factor.
I like that. Well, you've certainly put some paint on a canvas.
Yeah, I see what you're doing here with this.
So that whole thing, like I do that thing all the time.
Yeah.
Comes from I got that from Bob's Burgers.
All right.
There's this episode where Bob's son, who I can't remember the name of right now, is going out with a girl from school who's super annoying.
Right.
And he clearly doesn't want to go out with her, and he's basically going out with her because he finds out that her dad is a musician. He's got loads of amazing synthesizers that he loves playing. And what is his name? I can't remember. Anyway.
That's a classic story.
Yeah,
we've all been there.
And at some point, the girl's dad says to Bob, "Wow, don't they make such a cute couple?" And Bob's response is, "Well, I mean, they certainly are standing next to each other." And from that day forward, I was just like, that is the most perfect thing to get away with not answering a question.
Yeah, absolutely. Just make a sort of neutral observation.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of this new symbol I've got? Well, they've certainly laid some metal into a circular shape that you're hitting.
Yeah.
Thanks, I think.
Like, if you ask my opinion on PRS, like not the company, the guitars. It's got strings.
So I certainly got strings and an electromagnetic way of transferring that into an amplifier.
Absolutely. I can't deny that.
Thank you.
That
Right, ready?
was yes.
It's true, Marianne. Honestly, 100% true. Nice.
Yeah.
Just wanted to check what you were doing on your demo channel in the verse, second verse.
Oh, was there a little bit of... Oh! I forgot about that.
There's that, and then...
Yeah, yeah.
actually playing like a real riff thing in that second verse. You got a little. In the first verse, you were actually doing little chordy things.
Interesting. Yeah, I suppose I was debating whether to chuck anything in the verses, but I'm just worried about putting too many layers in it.
Yeah, I think this first verse it could take another chord though.
Yeah.
I think maybe like don't hit them too hard is probably the key,
Okay. Yeah.
because that verse is quite soft.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think as well in this second verse, what you're doing is cool. Because
Yeah.
realistically, there isn't really anything going on in the verses. It's just acoustic guitar.
I'm glad that that you saw that, because I completely forgot about that little.
Yeah.
And I like that one.
And again, this little.
Was that a harmonic?
I turned the wrong bloody channel down, didn't I? The little build up here is cool. Like.
Oh yeah. Just sure.
Again, like, yeah, that's definitely nicer than doing a big arpeggio thing, because, yeah, again, it leaves that space in the verse, so when the chorus hits, it's really big then. So, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. I just think, well, yeah, what you did really worked on the demo, so I wouldn't change what you did.
Nice.
Let's go for another run through.
Yeah.
Oh, also, on that build, it stops in a slightly funny place.
Yeah.
So it stops. So it stops on year,
Yeah.
which is beat 4 of that bar.
Yeah.
Just-
Once a year.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Cool. Feel free to chime in at any point with the counting.
I will do my best.
You know.
You tuned?
Yes.
Sweet.
No love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling that you have said to me. Happiness,
So I'm going to chorus through that bit.
Alright, yeah, sorry.
But yeah, just keep them nice and soft so they're in the
Yeah.
background.
no love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling that you have said to me. So young to us.
think it was after the half-timey one.
Yeah.
The hell? Harry Twix messaged me.
Oh, hello. Sup, Hazza?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you like slammed into it so hard. It was so percussive. It was amazing.
Amazing.
Let's go for another take.
Yeah.
I've always needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling that you'd have said to me. So young. If you had one more chance, would you hold me close and dance? Oh yeah, this night, moonlight and fire. I'm a king.
The little lick out on the way out of that one was really good.
Oh, nice. Can you just drop me in there? Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. Just drop you in halfway through the dead bit of that verse.
Cool.
Oh yeah, this night, moonlight and fire. I'm a king. I'm a queen. It's a mix of evergreen. You sing, I'll sing to you. Sing to me. We were so
Sounding pretty sick.
Good. That's how we like things to sound, really, ideally.
Sure.
It's gonna pop for a week.
Cool.
If I can release myself from this wiry prison. Oh no. Come on, you bastard.
Blue. Yeah, try the name. What in the world was that? I feel like Rob Bear just lost his fingers.
Kabla.
What happened downstairs?
Oh, I dropped the toilet seat on my hand.
Thought so.
There was pain. Did you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I heard the clang, and then you go "La!" and then I exclaimed on the live stream, I think Rob just lost his fingers.
Yeah, no, it was that whole thing. Thankfully, all my fingers are so far intact. I need to make sure that remains the case. How do we feel about all of those things?
All of those things.
All those notes that I just played to you.
I mean, they're great. You just need a few more to get things super tweet, and then we'll be there.
Noise and toit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Nice. I do appreciate when things are both noise and or toit. Okay. Shall we flam it out?
Yes. There we go.
No love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling that you'd have said to me. Happy place, happy man.
Supposed to come in there, wasn't it? Yeah. Was I supposed to come in there?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Yeah.
No love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling that you'd have said to me. Happy place, happy man. So young.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, 2 seconds, just sending a message.
Okay. It's classic, you know, James always texting, you know.
It's classic me, isn't it?
Always, you know, making those plans for social engagement.
Joke.
Hello.
That's me throwing my phone down. So, I would be interested in grabbing a version of the first verse,
Yeah.
pre-chorus, whatever it is,
Yeah.
where you do effectively what you're doing in the second pre-chorus or whatever. So you do a couple of strums, and then you kind of bring that dung ding dung ding
Yeah,
thing in. Because I kind of like having the strums going the whole way through, but because the acoustic guitar starts strumming, I wonder whether it's maybe a bit jarring having you carrying on strumming.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Or ringing, sorry. We've got the strums, the
Yeah.
rings, they're there. Let's try putting that in. I've got a really good copy of the first chorus, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I think maybe let's have another go at the second verse. I feel like we've got a stronger version of that
Yeah,
we
definitely.
can do. I'd also like to do a copy of that, and maybe you're doing the buildy, riffy thing the whole way through that pre-chorus.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't do strum, then
Okay,
the build.
do.
Yeah, you do that the whole way through, just so I've got a copy of that,
Yeah.
in case that works better. Second chorus, I think we've got... I think the rest of the stuff we've got, really.
Okay.
I think it's just... Yeah, just have a look at these verses, get some options, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, do you want to check tuning for me? May as well.
Holding immaculately well today.
Yeah. That's probably the thicker strings, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't bend as much, do they, I guess? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Your love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling my true love said to me. Happy
So from where that third one was,
Start from there.
yeah, start from there. Just try that.
Yeah.
Your love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling my true love said to me. Happy so young,
Yeah, I feel like that could work. Let's just get another copy of that, just for safety.
Yep.
Might use that, might use the other one. Let's see.
Your love is needed for you to know you're free. The greatest feeling my true love said to me. Happy so young,
Yeah, great.
Sweet.
Second verse. I know I've got a really good copy of the little Plinky Plonk riff.
Yeah.
Don't need to do that.
Okay.
So let's just do a version of that pre-chorus where you just play the buildy style riff the whole way through.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be 2 bars into that.
Yep.
You 16, I was 17. Seem to
Nice. Yeah, that's great.
Sweet.
I'd say that was it.
Nice.
Cool.
Dance. Tick.
Yeah.
Done. So we have 2 things more to do. So we have no mistakes which actually no, tell you what, let's do that last, because you know the song I'm trying to name, Ignite might want a bit of saturation on it, or a bit of maybe a touch of overdrive, but otherwise it's clean.
Oh yeah, because we did a bit at the end, didn't we? We kind of added distortion to it.
Yeah, they're kind of big. That where
Yeah.
it's just hammering the chords. So that sounded good with the Stone Deaf first time round, but then again, we don't have to use it this time round. We can use whatever. But anyway, that's again a very acoustic banjo sound. So
I think let's do that next.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just being super social on sending messages.
You sicken me. This is in D, isn't it? This is D.
Yeah. Whoa! You got out of nowhere. So, right, okay. Let me come in there and think about this a second. So the thing is, right? We want distortion. I don't want to do that as a DI. Because DIs are lame. DIs are lame. How else are we going to do it? Because you can't have it in the same room as you. We've tried that, it doesn't work. We don't have an amp room. And I don't want to record it and send it back out again because that involves. Well, I don't really have the gear to do that. Realistically.
I mean, yeah. Bear in mind, we're going to have to do something involving some kind of DI for no mistakes, because that needs certain things.
Mm. this. It's do we at that point do we change to it being just a distorted sound, or does it still need to be a clean sound with a distorted sound as well? Which it probably does, really.
Not necessarily, but like it might sound fine. But I haven't actually tried that. But it'll probably sound more natural, you know. And also it'll give it more impact when the cool grit comes in.
Yeah. I'm inclined to put the amp in a different room, like downstairs somewhere or something.
Yeah.
Or run it back to front and put the amp in there.
Yeah.
And plug you in and do it the opposite way around to what we were doing yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Put the head in here, put the cab in there.
Yeah.
I don't particularly want the cab in there.
No one really wants a very loud guitar cab in the room they are. Or madness, absolute madness. Can I just sit in there? Well, to be fair, I mean we got this sounding nice, so
Yeah, because then I'll have to have the speaker off and
yeah,
that
that's
thing.
nice.
Just see if that sounds anything.
Fun times. carry on downstairs for sure.
Sure. Doesn't sound quite spooky.
No.
I really put everything in the way, haven't I?
Yeah, I mean, some would say that.
I really thought about it in advance. Right, let's carry it over the power supply for a valve mic and the head that has valves in.
That's great. Turned her on.
Nice. Keep the volume down for now, I guess, just while we're testing it. So, are you working?
Right. Let's find out.
Actually, I might as well set you up with a DI anyway. Because it'd be silly not to.
Yeah, I guess.
Nope, what do
So you want to put the DI through the bypass probably.
So where are you going? Oh, you're going into there first.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2.
Okay.
I might actually not even need the stone deaf. The amp might break it up enough.
Let's go, yeah. So, we're going to here first. So.
Yeah, or you want to go in here from my input, right? See here.
Oh, no, I don't, because I want to go after this. So I want to go from here to here. That's right, that's right, this is.
So, there, and that.
even better. It's just there. That's definitely it. I do that all the time. Every other
It's
amp
definitely the input though.
yeah, right. Every other amp company is always on the left, bottom orange.
And there needs to go in.
That was our rough, but
That is about one there. When that's much of a cab and some freaking vinyl. Yeah, just give me some noise on there. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I've got DI and I've got your mic still. So. Oh, was the gain down as well, or did you leave the gain? Did you turn the gain down as well, or did you leave that
I
where it was?
didn't turn it down, but you might want to turn it up because it's very low.
Well, okay. Let's just plug straight in first. Just to keep it simple. Now, it's coming out. Just couldn't hear it. Right, okay. Second. Stay in it. Okay, so that over there. So it's coming out of heels now.
Yeah, where's my the name's Jack. Jack Lead.
Volume, it's working. drivers in that cab are just so direct. I can like you can't tell
Which one it is?
until you put your ear right in front of it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's nice.
What's in there? Okay, so in theory, I feel like I should be saying something on the guitar for 7. I'm not, because that's not turned on. Maybe. Still not saying anything. Where's it going? Let's have a look. Ah, here we go. That's better.
Oh yeah. Fucking gnarly.
So, is that with your Stone Deaf on at the moment?
Huh?
Is that with the Stone Deaf on?
Yeah.
So just whack that off a second for me.
That's already enough grit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, doesn't it?
Where's that buzz?
Just on the amp.
Okay.
I think when you play, like, it's gonna be. It's so quiet compared to the amp, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, because I mean. Yeah, that's definitely enough grit.
I think we should put the knee pedal in as well, just because the knee pedal tends to just make stuff sound nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I'll bring that in.
Nice.
And then, in which case, we may as well change everything to the Strymon power supply as well.
Yeah. I mean. So yeah, I've just got things in 1, 2, and 3, so whack them out. That's the Stone Deaf, and then the Crybabies and the other one. I will at some point for the next one have to move this all around so I can use that. But,
It's annoying, isn't it?
yeah,
When adding more things than we need to.
yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, that's not even plugged into. This chain anyway.
Cable, so. Input. It. What do you want to go first through?
If we're going, if we're keeping this in the chain, then through this first.
Through that first, yeah.
So
Through there, and then from there into.
great noises. And then am I going straight in here now?
Yeah, so I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? You're going into here,
Yeah.
into here.
Yeah.
jack mode, you can just pop the Neve off and it goes in bypass mode.
Oh really?
So maybe if you just switch that off, make sure we're not bumping the volume up too much.
Barely anything.
Yeah, sounds pretty level to me. It's cool.
I've left it on for now.
Yeah, sounds great.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so let's have a listen to each of these mics. So I'm going to mute your talkback mic so I can better hear what you're saying, but let's hear some amp with that muted. Okay, let's hear that with Stone Deaf on again, just to hear how distorted the Stone Deaf is. Okay, and you have two different types of distortion on that, don't you?
Which just fattens it. How about this? This is off.
And then full distortion on that. It's difficult, man. I feel like there's full distortion slightly too much, but then the no distortion maybe not quite enough. But we'll try it once it's in the track. It'll be easier to tell once it's in here.
I don't think it's going to need to break up much at all, personally. I think it's already quite.
Sounds good though.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so let's hear it with the mic on as well, so we can get a balance with them.
There's going to be some head noise here.
Let's go, yeah. Right, so let's try and get rid of that head noise on the way to the amp, because it'd be much nicer than getting rid of it afterwards. Which you can do on the Neve pedal.
Yeah, so just turn the bass down.
Well, do it on the high pass.
Oh, yeah.
So flick the little switch up.
Yeah.
And that's already at 80 when the high pass knob is as far anti-clockwise as it goes.
Yeah.
That's already at 80 hertz, so let's just hear that first. I don't want to go too high up. Sound pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds nice like that, actually.
Yeah, just drag it up a little bit more. I just don't want to go too high because I kind of want the thump of the cab. Yeah, it's just a smidge more.
Pretty good.
Yeah, for me that's kind of a nice compromise where you're still getting that thump that makes it powerful, but it's not overbearing.
Yeah, yeah. I quite like that.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, you know, you get that with guitars when you're palm muting and stuff. You still get that thwack, and it's nice because it's what makes the guitar sound meaty, you know.
Bienvenue à la thwack.
Exactly. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Nice. It sounds really good.
Cool.
Really, really good. I'm really amazed how well the mic and the amp are actually blending.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's just down to the Roger Man, you know?
Man. Roger M.
He's just the man.
Should we find him and buy him a beer?
Probably. Just in a signed blank check.
Take all my money.
Oh, hang on, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh, we're supposed to wait. Which thing is that we're supposed to do? There are 2 things we're supposed to do.
Gotta go downstairs.
Right. Cool.
But yeah, no, sounds great.
Nice. Okay, well let's should we go downstairs now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. Well, we'll be back in a bit. So, see everybody later. Thanks for watching. I have no idea when we'll be back, but it'll be a while.